Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say for a minute there. Hey Dave, where'd you get that old shirt there?
I got it at the Land of the Rising Sun, you know? Not Louisiana though. Japan.
All right. Our next... David? Sorry about my language. All right.
Our next act is Avery Segal.
It's going to be a very good act. All right. Thank you, Avery Segal. Here we go.
Hello everyone. As you might have heard from the great MCs, my name's Avery Segal, and I will be performing some stand-up puns. So without further ado, let's begin. Yes, thank you to my lovely assistant Patrick on drums. Let's hear it for him. So, some of you may be wondering, what is a pun? Let me tell you. It's basically a play on words, wordplay. So an example pun might be, I renamed my iPod today to Titanic. It's sinking now. Yeah. I'll be here all night. So, the way I tell my puns is in classic joke format. That is, 185 blank walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve blank. Blank's reply, punchline. So if y'all were to tell me, duck, I might go, 185 ducks walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve ducks. Ducks say, well, can't you just put it on my bill? So as I said, you supply the nouns, I supply the punchlines. But before we get started, some of you might be wondering, what's he doing wearing a shower cap? Or rather, what is he doing wearing a shower cap? Let me tell you, since you asked. Well, this morning I was washing myself using some special Ayurvedic soap from India, and it's a really nice green one, the one that's in basically all the bed and breakfasts, and I was just scrubbing myself. I don't have shampoo, so I was just using it on my hair, like, you do what you do. And so, basically, I was just using it in my hair, and, this is a little uncomfortable. Like, they tell performers to imagine the audience naked. Y'all are imagining me naked. Now, so let's get started. How about this side of the room? Just yell out a noun. I heard pumpkin. 185 pumpkins walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve pumpkins. Pumpkins say, well, my hopes are squashed. So, as I was saying, I was just in the shower this morning, soaked on my hair, and believe it or not, I fell asleep. Standing up. I'm not being batty. I was asleep standing up. Yeah, that was a pun. So, I was asleep standing up, and it was about 30 minutes, and all of a sudden, the boat started moving, and I fell over, and I woke up startled, dried myself off, picked up my phone and my cabin, and I was like, hey, Captain, don't rock the boat, baby. So, let's get this side of the room now. A noun?
Fart.
Zanita? 185 Zanitas walking. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve Zanitas. Zanitas say, well, I guess I'll just sail away. So, going back to my shower story, I had dried myself off, and this Ayurvedic soap, it's strong stuff. It's really medicine. It's a whole branch of medicine over in India. And so it had been soaking my hair for 30 minutes. And but really quick, before I finish, how about the middle of the room? A noun.
Donut.
Apple. When the cute kid says apple, you go along with it. 185 apples walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve apples. Apples say, that ain't sweet. 185 apples say, well, I guess I'll just plant my seed elsewhere. 185 apples say, well, I guess I should go get a psychiatrist so you find the stem of your problems. I really could be here all night. So, as I was saying, the soap had been in my hair for 30 minutes, and I was just itching non-stop on my head. So, I went over to the mirror, and I was just staring at the mirror, scratching my head like, what in the world is the problem? And then I took off my shower cap, and I was like, oh,